Welcome to the Brotherhood of the Brier. I'm the dapper codger Greg Hergott coming to you from South Carolina. Hope you're doing well today. Today I want to talk about tobacco pipes. I've been posting some pictures on social media, and I've had a few friends reach out to me and say, hey, I might be interested in smoking some pipes. Some of them already smoke cigars. The great thing is you can enjoy cigars and pipes. I smoke cigars occasionally, but I do prefer the tobacco pipe. So today what I want to do is show you my modest collection of pipes and talk about the differences in the types of pipes. So here we go. All right, so we've got Brier Pipes, of course, which are the most common type of tobacco pipe. And there are different types of Brier pipes. There are artisan pipes, which are handmade by one in particular individual. There are what are known as factory pipes, but that's a little confusing because factory pipes can actually be handmade as well. It's the concept of the assembly line. You may have an expert stem maker, someone who picks the briar wood, and someone who cuts the briar wood, someone who either rusticates it or sandblasts it or, finishes it, and someone who stains it, etc. You have quality control. It's kind of an assembly line. It can still be a handmade pipe. And then you have factory seconds, also known as basket pipes. And I'll go into that in a little bit. Of course, there are clay pipes, hardwood pipes, meerschaum pipes, ceramic pipes, etc. But I'm going to get right into it. This is my oldest pipe. I bought this a little over 20 years ago. This is my Peterson of Dublin Shannon B11. It is a bent brandy setter. I bought this, I believe, in 2003. It's my oldest pipe. I did have a couple basket pipes before this, but I don't even know where they are, to be honest with you. This is a wonderful pipe that I smoke aromatic tobaccos out of. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful pipe that I've had a lot of enjoyment out of. It's got a vulcanite stem, and that is made in Ireland. So kind of moving right along here. This is also a Peterson pipe. This is a beautiful pipe. This is my Iran rusticated pipe. And this is just, it's got a deep bowl. I smoke English blends out of this pipe. I really like this pipe a lot. It's a beautiful pipe. So moving to the next one. Another Peterson. I have 3 Peterson pipes. This is a sandblasted pipe. This is my Peterson Irish Harp. Now this is an acrylic stem. The other 2 had vulcanite stems. Vulcanite is basically kind of like a hardened rubber. This is an acrylic stem. This has a sterling silver band and a sterling silver P inlay, and it's sandblasted. Now the difference between rustication, they use various different tools to carve that, whereas this is sandblasted. This is pneumatically applied air pressure with either sand or glass or some type of aggregate. There's a smooth finish on the bottom there, and that's how that's created. So both very beautiful. So is the smooth one, obviously. Those are my 3 Peterson pipes that are made in Ireland. Now I have 2 Savinelli pipes. The first one is the Savinelli Hercules. This is a beautiful pipe. This has got a deep bowl with thick walls. I also smoke English blends out of this one. I smoke Virginias out of that last pipe. Now you're wondering maybe why do you have different pipes for different tobaccos, but if you smoke, like I smoke Englishes out of this, after a while this is going to have the Latakia flavor to it, no matter what I smoke out of it. So I dedicate that to English blends, basically. Same thing like if I were to smoke a lot of cherry type tobaccos out of aromatic pipe. It's gonna eventually it's called ghosting. It's going to retain that flavor. So you have different tobacco pipes for different types of tobaccos. My other Savinelli is my Bing's favorite. This is, of course, referring to Bing Crosby. It is a sandblast finish, and it has a brass band and a brass inlay of a golf club. Of course, Bing was very much into golf. This is another acrylic stem, and I smoke Virginias and Burleys out of here. It's a beautiful pipe. So, really enjoy my Savinellis and my Petersons. I'll go over to the corncob pipes. These are 3 Missouri Meerschaum corncob pipes. These are made in the United States of America. They actually grow their own corn in Missouri to make their cobs. This is a General MacArthur pipe. I forget the names of these other 2 right offhand. Now, they came with these inexpensive, cheap little plastic stems, and I got these Vermont freehand acrylic stems for them that look much nicer. Beautiful stems, Vermont freehand. I also have a wind cap that I put on this one. Corncob pipes are wonderful for, they're fairly inexpensive. You can get them as little as, $5, some of them. You're gonna spend maybe $40 at most, but $5 to $40 for a good corncob pipe. And they're good smoking pipes. If you're thinking about trying out a pipe, that might be a good starter pipe. Another good starter pipe might be a factory second pipe, better known as a basket pipe. Now, this is still Italian briar. It's just a company like Peterson or Savinelli, for example, they are going to be picky about their briar, and anything they find with some kind of imperfections in it, they're gonna throw it out and sell it to a company like this from Albania, who will buy the imperfected briar. And this is a nice looking pipe. It's still an Italian briar pipe. It smokes well. I wouldn't call that maybe an alligator finish, but it's kind of a combo of rusticated and smooth finish. And that, something like that, you're gonna buy a basket pipe between $25, $35, maybe $40, $25, $35. And it's a good way to get into pipe smoking. Another pipe by the Missouri Meerschaum Company. This is a clay pipe. Now, oddly enough, Missouri Meerschaum doesn't make Meerschaum pipes. I'll get into that in a second, but this is a clay pipe. Clay pipes are not known for ghosting, so I can pretty much smoke anything out of this as long as I kind of clean it out well. This is called their Venus, and I like that. It's a very nice pipe. Now, an actual Meerschaum pipe. This is made in Turkey. Meerschaum is some type of mineral that comes out of, I think, the Black Sea. And this is my Viking. It is carved Meerschaum. Now, this is a lucite stem, which is basically high quality acrylic. And I smoke aromatics out of here. It's a really nice smoking pipe. I enjoy that. I have a ceramic pipe here that I really don't know much about. It was a $10 pipe, and hey, I've got a ceramic pipe. So now this is a Mr. Brog hardwood pipe. It's made out of pear root wood in Poland. It's got a wind cap on there, and it sets down. It's got a flat bottom. So I enjoy some aromatic tobaccos out of that as well. Gonna move down here to some more briars. I actually do have someone in South Carolina. I ordered it quite a while ago. They're making me a 24 pipe rack that I have not received yet. Has not shipped yet, but eventually I'll have that. I'm gonna kind of start here. This is an Italian pipe, briar pipe, GG, and it is a smooth finish. Some nice grain there. I smoke aromatics out of this as well. That is a Canadian shape pipe. This one is a Radice, Italian briar pipe. This is an estate pipe. Estate pipe is a sexy way of saying used pipe, but it's great because you can get a really good deal. This would normally cost around $300 new. It's a deep bowl with thick walls. It is a bent apple shape and made in Italy. I paid nowhere near that much money for this. I got a good deal on this, and like I said, I wouldn't be able to buy that new, but I got it for a lot less. And it's a wonderful pipe. Been smoking some English blends out of there. When I bought this, you could smell the Latakia in here. So I knew the person smoked English blends out of this pipe. So I just continued with that. This is my Chacombe pipe. This is one of the oldest companies still around in France. And this is a wonderful pipe. I smoke Virginias and Burleys out of this pipe. Sandblast, beautiful. Here's a actually that's rusty. This is a Sandblast Brier Italian pipe with a silver rim and a silver band. Brier is made in Italy. Uh-oh. Dropping some stuff here. This is a Wessex pipe. Wessex. Now, you've probably heard of Wessex Tobacco. I'm not certain if they are affiliated or not. Some Wessex pipes are made in Italy. This is actually made in France as well, and it has a hand-carved stem. It's a nice briar pipe that I smoke Virginias out of. This is another estate pipe that I actually bought this. It was unsmoked, it had never been smoked. It was still in the box. I got it for $20. It is a Dr. Gravo briar pipe, meerschaum lined, back from around 1980, 1985. It would probably be worth more if I just left it in the box, but I wanted to smoke it and enjoy it, so that's what I did. I have one pipe left. You may have seen this in another video. I've got my Donald Trump clay pipe, which is nice. I have one more pipe that I've had ordered that I can't wait to get in. It's an artisan pipe by a guy named Muttcat, who is out of Indonesia. And I'll do a separate video on that when it comes in. Muttcat makes some of the most beautiful handmade pipes out of teak wood and acacia wood. So I will be sure to show you that when it comes in. So thanks for joining me on the Brotherhood of the Brier. Until next time, please remember to like the video and subscribe.